Hey everybody out there, Coach Dan Long here with the Over 40 Protocol, and can you see that is the love of my life, okay? Today I wanna thank you first for stopping on this feed, and I gotta tell you, okay, I will do anything I can in my life to protect not only my wife, but my children. So I just wanted to show you this picture because this picture means the world to me. My wife and I have been together for over 12 plus years, and I can tell you that her diet means everything when it comes to having Crohn's disease. And yes, she suffers from Crohn's disease, okay? I have been in the industry for over 20 plus years, and I can tell you that the number one thing that most people fail at is diet. And I have been helping nutritionally moms, dads, military, professional athletes, Olympians, you name it. But when it comes to my family, as you know, number one is your health. So now I'm gonna take you into my refrigerator. So thank you for stopping on this feed. By the way, I'm 46 years old, been in the industry for over 20 plus years, like you heard me say, and you're going live into my fridge right now. Check this out, okay? Now, I do live with a mom, right? I have a mom in the house, right? I just told you she's my wife. She's 42 years old. I'm 46 years old. We have 3 children. And I want you to look at our fridge, okay? Now, I told you, she had Crohn's disease. She has Crohn's disease. It doesn't go away. It's not curable. That's an autoimmune disease, okay? Let me tell you what screwed her up. Going on a ketogenic diet. Yes, you heard me say it. Ketogenic diet screwed her all up. And I can tell you that that was recommended by a doctor. So, even though she had been on that diet, if you look at our refrigerator, you'll see items in here that you would not be able to have on the ketogenic diet, okay? You cannot have what? Carbs. You cannot have carbs. So, Frambois, right here, my wife loves Frambois, okay? That is full of carbs. It's Belgian beer, by the way. All right, what? You want some syrup? Not gonna happen. Can't have that on the ketogenic diet, okay? You want Reddi Wip? Sure, you can have that. That's lard. You can have that all day long. You can have cheeses. Check this out. Cheeses, you can have that. Okay? Other blocks of cheese, you can have that. But did you know the side effects, not only from an autoimmune disease, but the side effects that come from not only that, but the side effects of ketogenic diet. The ketogenic diet, not only do you not get carbs on the ketogenic diet, but you will suffer from things like bad breath. How about fatigue? How about vomiting? How about irritation in the bowels? Yes. Does anybody tell you that? How about weakness? How about headaches? These are all things that my wife endured going on the ketogenic diet. Now, I tried the ketogenic diet and I failed at it. And let me tell you, I'm actually pretty happy that I failed at it because I love carbohydrates. And for me, and my wife to sit and think that we're not going to have carbs for the rest of our life and going on a ketogenic diet. If you go on a ketogenic diet, guess what? You're going off eventually because you can't be on it for more than longer than 90 days. You're not going to have, other than fats, like I told you, these foods that are in here, all right? You're not getting beers, you're not getting sodas, which, yes, we do drink soda in this house, believe it or not, okay? Listen, we're normal. We're just like every other family. But you have to realize one thing, okay? I am not sitting here just bashing on the ketogenic diet. I'm telling you that my wife suffers from an autoimmune disease and it really messed her up bad. So I want to thank you for coming on this feed right now because it's so important for me to share with you that we live a normal lifestyle. This is our refrigerator. I'm exposing my fridge. Who does that? Hardly nobody. And being in the fitness industry and nutrition industry for over 20 plus years, I'm letting you go in here and guess what? I'm telling you, you think you're gonna have raspberries? You think you're gonna have blackberries? The answer is no, not on a ketogenic diet, okay? Because what ends up happening, it's a fad diet. And it will not allow you to have carbohydrates, which functions the brain, which boosts metabolism, and it also boosts hormones. So if you're over 40 like myself and my wife, okay, I highly recommend that you think about what it is that you're gonna do about any kind of a fad diet. And if you have been on one or you think about going on a fad diet and you're just to a point where now you realize you need to reset your hormones, I have a solution. For over 20 plus years it's taken to make this system called the 1-day hormone reset diet. It starts working on day 1. Day one, you'll start noticing that your energy will start to skyrocket. Your waistline will start to shrink, right? All these things happen with my wife. I can tell you so many different things that she had diarrhea. She had all these things that were going on because of the ketogenic diet. Once we stopped that, we used this hormone reset diet. Guess what? Everything went through the roof and belly shrank, energy went up, her whole face started to glow, and the same thing happened with me. You can't cut carbs out of your diet. If you want a strategic meal plan, if you want to put combinations of strategic meals together and implement carbs back into your diet, because most fad diets don't allow hardly any carbs. It's just the way it is, okay? If you're looking to put strategic cheat meals back into your diet, I'm letting you into my fridge, I'm bringing you into my home, and I'm allowing you to know that we have a one-day solution that starts on day one. It's at this link that you'll find around this video. And I will tell you, when you start on day one, all of those side effects that are so positive are gonna go through the roof. You're gonna implement carbohydrates back into your diet, and you too will be talking about your loved one or loved ones, just like I am right now, because trust me, I'm telling you, your diet is 80% of everything. Get started today. It's one day. That's it. Starts on one day. Starts on day one. Give me one day. Click this link and start the one-day hormone reset diet to reset your hormones, to boost metabolism and fight the aging process. Have an amazing day and God bless.